All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. That's a big strike right there.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Now into his mount.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
Nicely done. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by the chosen one. Side control now. Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Wow, what a head kick. Oh, big left hook there.
Straight punch lands.
Back and forth we go. Throwing that jab, no good. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. He loaded up on that right hand, too. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Lands flush with that right hand. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates ahead outside to a high cross. Deep, flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or am I read my last round?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed, this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
All right, round two. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that.
Comes the inside leg kick there. Oh, huge hook. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his confidence...
Back to the feet.
He's done it. He's done it. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Woodley. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
3 minutes now to go in round two. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one.
Oh, man, look at that. Oh, we might
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Now he's okay. Now he can escape. He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat, not watch.
And he's out. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Woodley. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Look, he almost got you because you're not staying in tight. Keep your body.
Ready? Third round underway.
Big punch land.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Back to the feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, found the home for that left hand.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Bottom fighter trying to control.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Lands with the ground and pound. Just reached the midpoint of the fight. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Fighters back to their feet here. Punches blocked. Nice punch by Woodley. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Vicente, the silent assassin, Luque.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.